So hello, I'm Noam from Sonicsmith, and we have audio-controlled synthesizers. They're based on a proprietary chip embedded oscillator inside the chip, and it identifies the fundamental frequency of input monophonic audio. And we have two products at the moment, the converter and the Squaver P1, and you can see them here. They do have the audio-controlled oscillator, as you can see. They're a single oscillator. The converter is single oscillator, single voice, but the Squaver is a single oscillator, three voice with -1 and -2 subs. So the ACO chip has audio input for pitch identification, two CV inputs. One is for octave shift, just like this knob, and one is for harmony shift, just like this knob. And the CV inputs will mix along with these knobs, so they will affect each other. The chip has two CV outputs, one for pitch CV and one for gate. And for our synth products, we added envelope detection. So we have envelope output as well as trigger output. We also have expression pedal input and with a CV of expression pedal output here. We have pulse width modulation. We have, besides the subs, we have ring modulation inputs. The VCF is very extensive. It has 12 dB and 24 dB or bypass. It has high pass, low pass, or band pass. And with these switches, you can apply the envelope to either the VCA, the VCF, and the pulse width modulation as well. You have bypass. You have ACO CV inputs on. So if this is not on, then the CV inputs for the oscillator will not affect anything. And when this is on, it's more of an arpeggiation scenario from a sequencer where you shift the octaves or the harmony. We also have a sidechain input from a second audio input, and that will go inside the second envelope follower. And you activate it from here, and you have a meter both for the main input and the sidechain inputs. The input has a filter to help the pitch detection, so the filter can go regular and 2-pole or harder and 4-pole, and that's a matter of whether you want faster or better detection. For guitarist and vocalist, 2-pole is quite enough. 4-pole is more for violinists and trombonists or sources that are richer in harmonics. And we also have the Modular A1, which is not audio controlled, but it's a companion to the Squaver and converter. It has an LFO and a VCO, so you can feed the ring modulation inputs. The Modulor also has a line output at the back in +4 dBu, and a 9-volt output for modular rigs, so you can mix it into a Eurorack rig. That's what we use for the ring modulation input as well. The ring mod is audio inputs, regular, so you can feed any audio to it. There is a VCA input, VCF input, gate input as well. And there is a source mix. You can mix the source input with the synth, and the source can be through the VCF or without the VCF. The expression pedal can be assigned with a patch cable or with a switch. Here, if you don't have a patch cable, you can go along and apply it to the VCF, octave, or harmony. And that's basically the Squaver and the converter synths. The new version, the Plus versions, have a gate on the input, so that's an addition with the Plus versions. And they'll be available within a week or two on Amazon. And the older generations are available on our website with 40% discount. The prices of the Squaver P1 Plus is $750. The price of the Converter Plus is $450. And the older generation are 40% off, as I said. The Modular A1 is $250.